Hello and welcome back to episode 37 of the Forever War, the tale of the disappearing Ottoman menace. So, yeah, what I am thinking is what happened was you see his military strength is really low. I think the fact that we're playing this game in the way that we are is causing the AI to suffer massive war weariness, and it's causing them to lose their units. Because, yes, the game really is not meant to be played this way, but we are playing it regardless. So, I have put down another potential city here because we have some great SimCity here. This will actually be a very productive city because we have all this food, and then we can have these things. Actually, trying to get Petra in the city would not be terrible. It would be a great Petra city if we still have that available to us. And also, remember I said I would name cities after your suggestions. I have one suggestion, and we will rename this city into the city of Hill Valley. There we go. So yes, I will honor your suggestions, just maybe not in a timely manner. Now, anyway, we had our research going, but if you look at our money is not great. So I think we'll still finish this up because we're on the way, but then we should swing around and pick up banking. Now, I was debating whether I wanted to go back and get castles before I went on with this, but I think I do, because I think it's possible that musketmen are under here, and if I can unlock musketmen, not only will we have a good offensive unit, we can possibly boost this anyway. So, slight variation to our directives. Okay. But, yeah, we will be going to a square rigging after that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the state of what's going on down here, but we'll peer out. I do remember we were upgrading some guys, although we do have some money crunch going on. Also, we can remove that tax because the city has been burned well long ago. Alright. Yep, everybody is where they ought to be, I think. Okay. So, this builder, if I remember what I was doing before, we're going to put down 2 or 3 builds in this city. Then we're going to go up here and work there. As much as I love to buy tiles to help the city grow, we just don't have the money. The money did jump up a little bit. I don't know why it went down to 9, but regardless, we still do need more money. So my point from before stands. What's his... Okay, we are going to... Actually, classical era and medieval. Classical medieval, we always have to check. Medieval era does include man-at-arms, so yeah, he's still useful for now. Everybody heal. Yeah, that menace scared us for a bit. We're gonna... Alright, we have our vampire. I think it might not be a terrible idea to have our vampire get nosy down here. And move a little bit towards the front. Remember, we are trying to build up an army of 5 trebuchets to take on this guy. Alright, I feel a little cheeky. Let's push over here to see what we're dealing with. Alright. And this guy, yeah, a knight is very expensive for us. So I don't think that's going to be happening for at least a bit. I don't he must have been healing. I don't remember what he was doing up here, but we want him to join more relevant areas, but we'll uncover all that on the way. I don't think there's any harm in taking a look around and seeing what's going on. Okay, it's a quadreme. It's not that serious of a problem, but we do still want to sink him, or at least assault him. Yeah, once we get stronger naval stuff, we are going to be very happy. Yeah, I still want to make this city too, but we might not be making that city after all if that's red. I don't know what's going on down there. So in our city of Adrianople, let's see, I'm just looking at the tile assignments. I think I want a little bit more food. But we are going to go to the library for science, because that's still a priority for us. We do want to catch up. Yeah, we'll upgrade you. And we're going to keep you in reserve, just in case somebody comes by that we need to shoot at. Well, we don't have much going on over here, so I feel safe to have this guy probe around. This would be actually either this tile or this tile would make for amazing campuses. Now, I don't know if the city already has a campus, but eventually, once we take it, we might put down a campus here. And also Leventa, if we ever get around to taking that, that would be a great campus location. Alright, keep going east. We're going to keep observing the top of the map. We might put down a cheeky little preserve at some point. Alright, so special session. Yes, vote for me. I can't wait to see that fail. I'll be astonished if it passed. Suleiman, what a sweetheart. I'm not going to make peace with you, but it's nice of you. Alright. Now we have to make some decisions, because we do have... Well, none of the things are good, but... that we just got are good, rather. But... we can have plus 12, we can have plus 15, but at the expense of the builders or defensive. Are we upgrading now, or are we... Okay, here's what we're going to do. No upgrades until further notice. We're going to be saving up money for these upgrades. But I am still going to keep in the builder thing because we need a lot of builder actions, including down here. I do want to get a settler for over here, and we are going to be doing all these things with faith. So yeah, I think the time has come to get another builder with faith. That's fine. Oh, good. I feel like we are going to want a Magnus at some point, but reinforced material is really important for this city. It'll help it be much stronger. So, We are possibly dealing with some risk here, but I can't really put him in a safe spot right now, so we'll see if he endures that without dying. Alright, you come down here. Yeah, I still don't know what's going on down here, but I'm thinking that we're going to make a naval assault on Angkor Wat and do a naval landing of our men-at-arms. At this stage, I think that will be the most intelligent way to progress. Alright, I might have him just lurk on this tile to get ready. Or maybe he can go here and then go back. Probably smarter. Alright. Keep moving forward. We have ourselves a second trebuchet heading to the field. We still need a whole bunch more. Alright. Seems silly to have him be doing this scout duty, but he will be joining the fight eventually, and I think he'll get there in time for interesting things. Oh, that even got better. Look at that. This has no walls. I can pillage that campus. Did he live? He lived. Very good. We got astronomy, which does nothing on its own, but we boost the colonialism. What does that give us? Nothing good. Well, that's kind of good. But, you know, nothing we need to worry about at this moment. Okay, so you are... Oh, there's a galley under this stack. I didn't even see that. I am very silly. Alright, he is sunk. We're going to put him in here just because he's the most injured. With our capital... Ooh, look at all this. Land units with faith is very strong. We might be going into there. I think spy capacity is a strong move, but I do not think it's as strong as we need it to be. Okay, I do want more trebuchets, though. So, what we're going to do to balance this all out, we're going to build the library and the armory. Sorry, just looking at those things. But we are going to... We'll put the 2 trebuchets before the army, or the armory. Then we'll go from there. I think that's... Oh, look, it's working that tile of all things. Yeah, we definitely need more builders. Alright, you hide, or you hang out, I mean. Yeah, there's not too much activity going on at this moment. I am hesitant to send a builder down there, but we'll go up here and we'll start working on things in an arc. And I do remember we do have the zippy builders. We do have that for quite a bit. So, yes, go over here. We'll work on that. And then we'll hang back here and improve that tile so this city will actually have some growth. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go this way. Do some scouting. We're going to send you further on. Very good. Alright, I think I'm going to call this the end of the episode. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.